his normal class should be 10 to 12.
Wow.
He came around, I think 11:50 something, and he came. The first thing he wrote was test.
Remember, I had 0 in one course.
We to Paris, we go. She be tell me say I no go make am though. Anywhere come with them set, we go break am though. As the table still dey turn, we go shake am though. Cause the
You team 2020 or team 2021? Yo, what's up, guy? We are here again in the Lagos State University to witness the 24th Convocation ceremony of postgraduates, BSc, and other students. So we'll be here to ask them some questions about how the experience has been throughout the school and the ups and downs of the school and the changes they've seen in the school for over the 4 years and above they spent in the school. So let's go. So I have here with me Okeoluwaseun Paul and okay. So we are here. We see everybody's in a joyous mood. So how has your experience been? Because I know what it will be from screening to, I don't know, even if you are Lagos State indigene, IIVC, everything. So how has it been from the first year to the today that you are in the gown? We also pray we wear this. Wow, it has been awesome. Wow. That mixed emotions actually. That is sure. Yeah, mixed emotions, like from screening. I remember doing the screening and the time my mom has to follow me because the IIVC man, he knows me, but he just wanted to stress me a bit, so I had to bring my mom down. He knows my dad's elder brother, but he just wanted to stress me, so I had to bring my mom down because that I was tired. It was as if I would lose the admission because he was bent that he won't sign, and if he does not sign, my admission will be cancelled. So, wow. But thank God, in the long run, when my mom came down, we had to go and get a note from my dad's elder brother before he could just pen his signature. Then from 100 level, it has been mixed. The department we were to everything, wow. Impromptu tests. Wow. I write there's a certain lecturer in the department that is good at stressing people. So the other day he fixed 7 o'clock class, and the first time he came, the first day he came, he now fixed it again. So people came. We waited, 7 did not come, 8 did not come, 9 did not come, 10 did not come, 11 did not come. 7 o'clock class. His normal class should be 10 to 12. Wow. He came around, I think 11:50 something, and he came. The first thing he wrote was test. People had left already. I was like, what's this? I was in 200 level then. Wow. But thank God that today is worthwhile. It's worthwhile. It's worthwhile because I know that not everyone that we came to school together, not everybody is graduating. We should be really thankful. It's really worthwhile. Wow. From all the activities, stressful activities, times you have to just read, and times you have to cram because they don't understand the course. Even when the lecturer doesn't even understand the course too. So the lecturer taking it. Yeah, when the lecturer too does not understand. So if he doesn't understand, how do you want me to understand? So we'll cram it, you do exams. And go and pour it in. So bro, how has it been from the first year and you collecting jam to this time?
God. Well, let me say I give all glory to Almighty God. He has been faithful to me right from jam. In fact, I took 2 jams and 2 post-UTME for LASU before I could gain admission to Lagos University. But I thank God. From screening, we did screening. In fact, this building was still something like this. So we did screening, we went. I was waiting for admission, no admission. In fact, my mates that were admitted, they have resumed studies. I will stay at home waiting for admission. What is going to happen? In fact, I was about losing hope because another school gave me admission and gave me one course that I did not like that. So I was like, I can't study this kind of course. What am I going to do? So I was waiting on the day that I wanted to pay the acceptance fee for the school. In fact, I've even started the processing. I have entered my card details just for me to click send. And the spirit just told me, why can't you share classes for the last time before you pay the money? And that was it. And I saw admission. Wow. So from there I came down to school. My first day at school was something because my first lecture I could remember vividly was Math 111. The class was like, what is this? What are they doing? What is happening here? I was new. I don't know anything about it, but I thank God. So first 100 level, first year is gone. Everything fine. I remember I had 0 in one course. Wow. Nobody will want to have 0. 0 is bad though. So I had 0. what happened? And it was not really that I had 0. They mistakenly uploaded wrong score for everyone. And those that came to complain, they rectified their own. But because I did not come, yes, I thought when I resume, I can do it. Only for me to hear that the portal has closed, that they can't rectify it. And I know, I went to check and I saw that I passed the course. So, and the lecturer promised me that he's going to do something about it, that I should wait until we write another examination. Wow. So I waited, we wrote another examination, I went back to him. He was like, the system has crashed. He couldn't see the score again. Another gigi. So my friends were like, oh, why can't you just enroll for the course again and just write it again? I said, no, I can't do that because the lecturer told me that I passed the course. Then why am I going to write again? So I went back, I was meeting people, my HOD, I wrote letter, did many things, but thank God, after 1 year, the course was rectified.
Wow. After a year?
After a year.
I mean, I think you might have lost hope, God.
After a year, honestly. So from there, 200 level, it has been rough and fine, mixed, so that is school life. Yeah. So I thank God the day of impromptu tests, impromptu lectures, the day of reading at night, waking up at midnight.
Let's fast forward to projects.
Oh, well, I was fortunate during the project because the supervisor was a very nice professor, Aribi Salah by name. He was very nice, simple, and he wanted the best for everyone. So although a little bit stressful, we have to be coming down to school, stay at school till 6 p.m., sometimes 7 p.m. The project defense, because it's not there our supervisor that we grade ourselves. So people they try, the panels try their best to manipulate our head. But we thank God that everything we came out bright, we came out with testimonies, and now here we are today. So since 2015 that we entered, now we have graduated. Now we thank God. God is faithful.
So what advice will you give someone that is wanting to come into LASU?
Oh, the advice I would give such a person is that the person needs to prepare himself. I know that LASU
is not a bed of roses.
Exactly. So he should study and get ready to study, get ready to read. If he can do that, everything will be fine. Yeah. Everything, though normal school stress is there, but if he can study and work hard, the person will come out bright. The first year is the foundation, and once the person is able to get it right from the beginning, so it won't be stressful at all. So I mean, the first year is very important.
Because I've heard many people that if you've gone down in the first year,
it will be hard to come back up. It will be hard. It will be hard.
So I want to thank you very much. I want to ask my brother here, what is the changes you've seen in LASU from your first year to now? As in, where you came in, there might be some structure that I know here. So is LASU really improving or you are going down? Let's see.
Yeah, LASU has really improved. Like, in fact, the LASU we knew when we were applying is not the LASU now. LASU has really changed. The vice chancellor has really transformed the university in just a short space of time. Like this, when I came in, this structure, these two structures were not there. They were not there, and many other structures too were not there. In fact, then LASU was known for rioters, everything, all this protesting, strike, and even not that for the corona, I used less than 4 years. Yeah, even not for that corona and the time ASU went on strike, last 2 years, that's 2018 stroke 2019. I shouldn't even use up to 3 years and a half because LASU was very peaceful. Everything was just going smoothly. In fact, what extended it was that at some point they were giving us extended holidays. Like on the norm, if it was that we finish exam after 2 weeks we are resuming, then even we would have done convocation even before this year. So it's because of the extended breaks and ASU strike that happened and the corona so LASU has really improved. Like, even kudos to the vice chancellor. He's really a man of change. He came and he transformed everything. Like, the students like him, because as a vice chancellor, once you cannot satisfy the staffs and the students,
you need to balance.
Yeah, you must balance it. Everybody, they'll start protesting, but he was able to manage everybody. If we are doing a meeting now and he comes, you see the student happy, like
So let's go to just appreciate, as in let's give a shout out to someone, one or two person that has made your journey successful.
Oh wow! When it comes to that, my brother here, he has really made my journey.
Thank you very much.
Like, I never knew we even had the same son until the day I saw him in school. I resumed before. I just saw him and just became friends. Later I knew that we are even behind the same surname. So we were for the 4 years we were together, and there are other people too that really made my journeys successful. Like the church I attended, the LCF, they really helped me. Like at least they help us to the teachers, academics on how to manage everything and everything. So and they teach us to love God too. So the church too really tried. And one of my brothers too, he's not Agbabo Samuel. Yeah, he really made my that there are people that when you have problems you can quickly run to, and you are sure that they will provide solutions.
Exactly.
Yeah, you are very sure that they will tell you something worthwhile. So and many other people I can't mention them. You can't.
So brother, come and give us your shout out.
I would like to appreciate my brother standing beside me.
Wow, he's mutual.
Yes, so, in fact, from day one, the first day I came to this school, that we met and we have been like this till now. So he has been supportive. You know, we roam about together, study together, sleep together at times. You know, sit together in classes. So we have been together and everything has been fine. He has made my LASU wonderful. And again, a friend also is another person. In fact, we have a group called MDP. So Monday, Paul, and Demilade.
Wow.
So that guy is not here yet. So I appreciate him too. He's a man, a kind and gentle fellow. You know, he's just one gentle fellow that I like so much. We're going fine, everything is fine. And Ipadiola Olakunle is a guy, one guy like that I like him so much. He loves God, he loves study, and he can advise, he can guide you on what to do and what not to do. I like him so much for that. Oh. And also I would like to appreciate Professor Aribisala. He has been my HOD in year 1 and 2, and then the dean for faculty. Oh. So he has helped me a lot. You know, every time I go to him for any complaint, he's ready to listen to me and provide solution. I appreciate him and I appreciate God Almighty. He's the master of all.
He's the master of all. Yes. So we really want to thank you for giving us your time, and we wish you well. I'm here with
Saliu Asana Taiwo.
Okay, so we are here to ask you, how was the journey from buying your jam, from screening and everything, to this 4th year of you wearing this gown? So
as you know, life as an undergraduate is so stressful. From like going to classes, I've been to like several 7 a.m. classes, even on a Saturday. 7 a.m. on a Saturday. Like school life is not easy at all, especially for an undergraduate. It's not easy. Even leaving the school self is still not easy.
Still not easy.
Collecting convocation gown, queuing and everything, the protocol and everything you have to go through. So I must say it was, at the end of the day, it was memorable. Yeah, it's worth it. At least if you do what you're supposed to do, you finish with your set and with your mate. So better to do it while you have the time rather than just slacking out. So that's what I would say.
So it's been great.
Yeah.
So let me ask you, LASU of what you come in to meet and what you are living now, what is the differences? Is there any differences as in the places, as in the environment, and how the things has been when you are coming in and now that you are living?
Yeah, there's a lot of big difference, because when I was still in secondary school, the LASU I used to hear used to be very scary, like courts and stuff. But coming in, everything was peaceful. Like I don't think there's hardly been a time whereby we had to run from school or anything like that. Everything was peaceful. So things have really changed.
Kudos to our VC. I think he should receive that. Yes.
Thanks to him.
Yes. So can you give a shout out to someone who has helped your journey be successful from year 1 to this time?
Well, I'm giving a shout out to my project supervisors, my lecturers. Then I'm giving a shout out to Wale at ICT. He has been very helpful for me, so many things that he has done, and to my friends for making all this.
Sure, without them,
I won't be here. Yeah.
Thank you for giving us this time for answering our question. Thank you very much. Congratulations. So you've heard from the students themselves. So they've given us that the LASU is not a bed of roses. You see, there are ups and downs for the 4 years, but eventually, it's worth it. So if you are coming to the Lagos State University, as you heard from them, you need to be very prepared, so that your parents and everybody that sent you to the school, they will be very, very proud of you. So we will see you next time with another content. Keep enjoying.